Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to part 44 of our tutorial series on Total War 3 Kingdoms. We pick things back up from turn 95 in the summer season of 209. So we are still fighting our wars in the north, even though both of the Yuan brothers are now dead. We just push on. There are more enemies ahead. Not only is Luo Jun still holding on to territory over here, our relationship with Liu Bei has fractured after he canceled some deals with us, so very soon we'll be able to fight him as well. We're probably going to make a push into Dongmin now that the way is clear. We still have to push out a few factions in the north that was not at war with us, Zhangyang, Gaogan, but that should be pretty quick, and we should bump into Zhengjiang's faction soon as well. So those are the things we have planned. Let's start in the northeast corner, as Gong Sun Du needs to die. We can't reach him this turn, so I think we'll just come up right to the border here, so we get a nice one more turn of healing. Somehow I think we can't reach them next turn either, so I think maybe we'll give up that turn of healing so that we can actually go here. Now, I've never been to this part of the map because this is an extension from patch 1.6, so Liaodong is relatively new. Lots of forests here, and we have more down there. And this is the river that snakes up. Okay, I was like, is there more road? That would be very interesting. So that's all we can do over there. We're probably going to declare war on Zhangyang right away and just finish them off. We have no deals with them. Will this make anyone angry? Nobody that we care about. Alright, so let's push into them. We have our burned officers. Just pop them right in. And this should be a delegate battle, although the casualty might be pretty high. Medium. We'll just take it. No one significant here. Ooh. That is a nice item, but not nice enough to care, so we'll just delegate here. Maybe we'll capture her. Nope, she died. Garrison wiped. We couldn't have saved her. Even if we fought her manually, letting her run off during a garrison fight, she still gets wiped. Let's see. We probably want to get patience. That adds up with over here for 35%. That's probably what we want to do here. We're going north next. I think we're going to recover Taiyuan, which is an excellent commandery. Lots of industry income here. So Iron Mine down over here. We'll cut off Hanfu, finally wipe him out. His job is not done yet in case he summons a new army, but he's done quite well. Yuan Huan here started out as a great administrator for build-up for agricultural commanderies. Now that we don't have much agricultural commanderies to build up, he is now just on the field. This is our heir, so we're going to pick up these faction-wide bonuses first before we think about military. And the point of this army is just to keep marching this way, I think. Oh, we're supposed to cut them off. Who is supposed to chase and who's supposed to do the cutoff? Because there's a bunch of passes that I would like to take pretty quickly, but do they have siege weapons? They do. That's awkward. Then I can't leave them alone. Then I might even have to march so that I can at least reinforce them. Alright. I mean, if they have night battle, or they might. They have two strategists. In that case, we pull the army out, ambush it, so it doesn't get targeted, put them in, so they target this, they come in as reinforcement. Now that we have someone there, we'll still track them in case they don't attack, and then we can probably turn them through the river. It'd be a one-turn movement. You see how the movement doesn't allow us to go over. It's a very expensive river crossing. And we can cut down over here, mainly to get into this territory. We'll take the northern route into Shangyong's lumberyard. And I'm going to ignore this army. I think the garrison can take care of that. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not a very high-level garrison. Yeah, but there's enough men in there that they can't beat us. Alright, that might be it for all the armies in the north. We have this army also inching up towards Liubiao now that we have a target here. And we're gonna go straight for Xiangyang. Level 7 Yu Jin. So this is because he's administrator. That's why he's leveling up so fast. I guess we just go this way. Get some useful skills on him. Alright, they're trailing behind. Down south, we're still in the holding pattern. Really nothing much we can do. At least all her armies are out of our territory, so when the war resumes, it'll be a lot smoother. And I think that's all for military. We have 2 full stack spies. Oh, we can turn them when they attack us. We just gotta save about 2,000 before we end turn. And that siege fight would be quite simple. Right, we didn't even need to turn the army down. We have a spy in Gao Gan's faction, but it's absolutely not worth our time to do anything with him. We could try to see something cool by doing assassination as an example here, because she is the heir. So I'm assuming they're family. Yes, they are. So we'll stack the points up, and then we'll showcase assassinate faction leader. Should be fun to do. We'll probably do this in 2 turns. Oh, we had enough. That was a little bit wasteful, but it's okay. We'll do it in 2 turns. Any new turncoats? Nope, negative. And let's check diplomacy. We're still untrustworthy. It's gonna take us a long time to get rid of that. And in terms of the punishment for this, so right now we're negative 26. That's 2.6 points of diplomatic points. It's basically divided by 10. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. I think we do the buildings, save 2,000, and then we can end turn. Danyang is doing great. Dong is doing fine. I don't think we need to upgrade the commandery just yet. The population hasn't hit its cap yet. Nanyang should try to upgrade this soon. Population is almost 1 million, so we should get an extra build slot next turn. Alright, now this is safe. We'll upgrade this. We'll first convert to T and then upgrade more. Yeah, this one needs a conversion to T. A lot of the AI build ones are the incorrect version because they didn't have T, but we do. Yeah, that one reform unlocked so many inn buildings all across the land. Alright, this is what I've been waiting for. Now that that upgrade's done, I'm not rushing it, so I guess we'll keep this for the 5 turns, and then we'll get rid of this, and then we'll finally start downgrading Unping over here. Alright, I think war is over. We can go back to just more food, less money. We're also waiting for the corruption reduction to be leveled up first. It will take a while, but our food is doing just fine, so we don't really care. That's going to take a while. This definitely needs to go small city so we can start building out the corruption reduction. Wuhai probably needs a conversion first. This also needs a conversion. We like our Tuntian variations better with extra food production. Now the rest of the buildings are really bad. So they're going heavy commerce here, so never mind. We're just going to get rid of this and pop in... Okay, so it's going to be State Workshop, Private Workshop. We can demolish both because we actually have 2 build slots, so we can actually build both at the same time. Large city is excessive. We go back down to city. This can start upgrading. I don't think we're going to need to defend here after 4 turns because we have an army moving up. And we have 6,000 left, which is plenty. Let's continue. Alright, some peace deals, don't really care. We can start with military. Oh, Hou Ying left, so he had low satisfaction in Liu Bao's faction. I don't need him, just that I remember he was on the list. Let's start here. We're not getting attacked. Actually, no, let's start in the northeast. so we don't forget about Gongsun Zan over here. Just a few delegate fights left. I don't know if they'll summon a final army in the commandery capital of Liaodong, but if they do, we'll beat it. We'll have a nice 1 turn to heal up, maybe even 2 turns. Yeah, we'll heal up over the end turn here, and then we'll heal up again over here. We have leveled up. We do have Flaming Shot, which is most important. We don't have Reach in this army. We might just... Night Battle is also important. Alright, let's get him level 9. Alright, we're getting Reach now. That's too long. There we go. And let's see what else we can do here. We're moving north with this army. Now the cool thing here is that this is an iron mine, so we don't need siege weapons. Thus, if we can get... I don't think they can reach either. Can they reach? If they can reach, it would be actually really good for us. No, they can't. Alright, so we'll take it slow. Actually, why don't we just get as close as possible. And then we'll hit them next turn. What happened to the army in between? They're running for the hills. Alright, we're going to flip both of them just to showcase that. I don't think we need either one. Yeah, not Burnt had us for a second there, but he's Embezzler, so he's a bandit character. Terrible trait. Look at it. If you make him Administrator, 2 negative traits. This is also a... Rogue, I believe, is also a bandit. Why is Liu Chong hiring bandits? I think I'm just going to recruit them both and then fire them both just to make this battle lopsided. Sima Yi can have the honors. And we'll extract as reinforcement. Extract as reinforcement. No? I can't? I just extract them? And we froze. Seriously? Oh, we actually froze. Alrighty guys, so we ran into a situation where we couldn't actually extract both generals from the fight, and it actually bugged out the game, which I think most of you just seen. And so we got it back to here, right before the actual fight on the reload, and actually I have done this twice now, and every time I try to fight this battle, and we get to the double spy extraction, the second spy crashes the game. Therefore, I'm pretty sure we can't do a double spy extraction. We can't even attack the army that has 2 spies. So instead of attacking them, what we're going to do is actually just extract both of them. Unless we can do military revolt, which... oh, we can do that too. Let's do that. That way we don't have to extract both spies, and we wouldn't have this issue. That army would actually dissolve. So that's another way to fix that issue. We just stole a random one. This is the one that's Embezzler. We don't need him, and he will get fired promptly. So off he goes. He was just crashing our game right here. And we'll pick it up from here. Release from service. We still have this empty administrator slot, which we probably should fill, but I'm kind of waiting on this just to resolve itself so we can set up someone over there. So I guess we'll just waste that income potential here. We freed up 2 armies, which is great news. Seems like Zhang has a southern army here. Very strange, but that's fine. We will have an army set up here next turn, so Xiangyang has someone on top of that. If I want to move this way, I probably want to pick on... oh, they're extending pretty far. I don't want to talk to them. Although I kind of want to check on the kid situation. We are trading with the High Empire, so I guess we don't want to touch them. How is the marriage situation? Not possible. Well, eventually she'll betray us. Okay, I don't know what they will do. I think we just go for Dongmin here. We'll go take Hangu Guan. You guys can still wait till you guys die. Break the ambush. Pop them right back. And you guys can take Wu Guan. We'll burst down all the gates leading towards Chang'an. And then we probably need someone here, but probably it will be a loop down effort. After we take Taiyuan, we just loop right down. Alright, that's pretty much our military action. He summoned the army. Ooh, faction heir. He married himself off. Random NPC UI, just through the find. There's a UI option for finding marriage. We can do that too, but not really interested. We're missing one assignment. It's definitely not here, but which one are we missing? Probably Huainan Industry. Yeah, it's Huainan Industry. Jianyong can go back. And military is all done. Yep. Let's see. Back to checking buildings. These are just fine. We have one extra building slot to use here. Do I want extra commerce base or extra industry base? In this situation, I'll decide later. I think probably commerce. 10 extra commerce versus 25 extra industry. 25 industry is only 50 and 10 extra commerce is 100. So yeah, it's even more than 100 because there's another 60% here. Right, keep upgrading our inn buildings. Empty slot. This would probably be an inn as well. Going for income here. Nice that we inherited a bunch of high population commanderies so that we can build two things at once. Oh, Bohai is so empty. Alright, state workshop, private workshop. Singdu, one turn away from the downgrade. Which building do we get rid of for the downgrade? There is commerce here, but there's also peasantry here. Eventually there'll be 100 points, but that's actually very hard to get. This probably nets us better things, even though... Alright, we'll just focus on commerce. It kind of makes sense with the future fishing port. Alright, I think we're good. Just a quick check. Any new turncoats? Negative. Everyone's getting along with their lords to the point where we don't see any. I mean, he's angry enough to leave. Let's just make him leave. Get rid of... he can't. We can't use that. Wait, why can't you do anything? He's being on the one turn cooldown because we forcefully summoned him back since we pulled out his army. That makes sense. Quick diplomacy check as well. Gongsun-du had enough. Yeah, but it's too late. You're down to one piece of land. You're going away. I'll install my own vassals. Alright, let's continue. And here comes the war with Lady Wu. Wonderful. Something for our 5 southern armies to do something. Getting attacked by Lady Queen Zhurong. We'll do it. Let's fight against them. That should help us with our untrustworthiness because this stepping in to protect our vassal increases that. Yes. I don't mind going back to war with Hanfu. I thought we were ready. Oh, he's offering to join us. That makes sense. Alright. That is good news for us. Yes, that is also good news. Oh, we have a nephew. Great. Wait, what's the name? Cao Bin Shuo. That's not a bad name. We release them and then fire. Wait. This means we fire them. Oh no, we release them. What faction was she? Oh, Yuan Shao. Okay. Not interested. We didn't fire them. We basically captured them and just released, and then the faction got wiped. Level up, tax collector, administrator, pick up some administrative traits. Perfect. We're turning this army around. We need to go south with this army. We'll go to Badong. It's okay, we didn't waste time. We're gonna take a turn. What about Liu Biao? Here, you wipe out Liu Biao. We take Hangu 1. You guys defend Luoyang trade port. Trespass? Okay, we'll trespass. It's okay. Kind of want them to join the war against us as well. Alright, let's finish them off. We'll even get the reinforcement for some experience share. Uh-oh. Random event that wounds our general. Not cool. Alright, we gotta make this turn, wipe them out. Let's also wipe out someone else over here. We'll be able to reach it next turn. We actually have reach on the general. Okay. Nothing strong. We actually have fights down south, which is wonderful. Xiaohudu, we're taking the fishing port. They pulled all their army away, so these are just free takes for us. And then we'll probably hop into the water. Be faster that way. Unlike the last war declaration on us by Lady Wu, this time they were really not prepared. Last time we had like 4 stacks near Xingdu. One of the bloodiest fight we had this campaign, right outside of Xingdu. Cannot get this yet, but we'll get there. We have her in the army because she's married to Cao Ang. This is Liu Biao's daughter. And we're here thinking about how to wipe out her father's faction. We do have some good items. Take this for a little bit of extra cunning. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. They're gonna continue down the coast. We're gonna take Poyang. Oh wow. They have a military infrastructure building, they have an administrator. It's a full stack, and we can't delegate. So we'll fight. Yanbai Hu gets his first taste of revenge on the real battlefield. It's not gonna be a slow fight, but we can do it. Let's start. Alrighty, we're loaded in here. Now we have to watch out for these bastions because that's where they will place those siege weapons. But luckily, they have one right here. I was gonna say there's one side without it. And this is an interesting city with a lake outside. Oh, and a little peninsula here. Okay, anyhow, where would we attack? I mean, I still would like to attack here. That's not too much of an issue. How can I hide my trebuchets so that they can come? Well, there's no trees here whatsoever. Well, the idea is we want to hide them here. That's going to be our main assault force. And we would want to force them to deploy their siege weapons elsewhere. I guess we will just hide majority of our forces in this dense forest. Let's put them here. Everyone is hidden. Good. And then we'll expose Huaxiong right here. And that's it. Alright, siege weapons placed nicely. Run away, run away. And we're gonna come over here. Gonna move ourselves to a nice favorable spot right here. That will take a while, so let me cut till when we get there. Alrighty guys, so as we are getting into position here, we have a very ideal target right here. We're going to wait till everyone loads up because that's going to make the first fire almost instantaneous from when I manual fire, so they're all ready. Look at this right here. Fire. If they don't move, well, what are you doing? He's moving into getting shot range. Alright, we'll take out these first because he is actually going to get shot. He doesn't take this out. That should do it. Assuming we hit them a couple times. Yep, over 50%. It's a foggy day, so accuracy is low, and these are new troops, so for rank, it's actually quite low. We didn't recruit this inside a commandery with conscription building, therefore they didn't get the extra +3. And this was before the understanding was unlocked on one of our prime minister roles. So right now I think we're getting level 8 units, but back then it's still level 4 +3 is level 7 max. We're gonna break walls until they come out, acknowledge us, because it feels like they're not willing to come out, even though I kind of showed all my forces. These guys have stock because Yan Baihu gives his whole retinue stock, so they're invisible all the time. Yeah, Yan Baihu is very strong. Alright, so once we pop the wall open, they would probably come here and plug in the gap with human bodies. Yes? No? No? I mean, that's the group we want to kill, the archers. We're gonna use up all the ammo, there's no need to hold them back. They ranked up, the circle is getting smaller. I mean, they're trying to lose formation, but there's so many different units here that loose isn't doing them anything. They're so crowded in this little square. Alright, we're out. Group 2. Move up. We outrange them with Group 2. This job, I mean, now all we have to do is kind of wipe out all their range. I mean, this is kind of not needed, but we might as well. It's not very hard to kill off this group. And then it's just a matter of killing the range before they come into range to shoot us. We take them out. Crossbows. Archers.
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
We gotta slow down. Gotta pick my target. Lance cavalry. Actually, you want to kill these mercenary archers first. But they're all together. It's basically a kill zone right here in this corridor. Archers next. Oh, they're returning fire. That's what we don't want, but it's okay. Okay, they're not going to charge out at us. Gotta make sure about that. Alright, that's the last bit of range. Oh, come on, guys. Guys, what are you guys doing? Yeah, we're like asking them to charge out at us by being that close to the gate. We can still hit them from here. Don't have to move up to do that. Yeah, might as well come here, have some fun. We have 4 poison volleys, we're gonna use them. Alright. Now, next up is all the Lance Cavalry.
敌军士兵正在溃逃。
We have so much ammo on Onyx Dragons. I believe you have to form the shield wall. You can't just click it and get the bonus. And this doesn't look like a shield wall to me. He's out. Fire well. Alright, yeah, well, let's have some fun.
快跑！加快脚步！快快！加快速度！敌军已发现我军，加速前进！放！
Alright, we need to wait for cooldowns. Administrator, you say, huh? Oh, wedge formation. That's not good. Back off. So got 10 seconds left on the cooldown.
跑起来，动作快点，加速前进。放箭。
Ah, got distracted. Okay, we'll just fight this one out.
小儿配得起战斗吗？
Did we lose? Oh, we didn't lose it. Okay, reset. Good. We have pretty decent, melee evasion. Very good damage. Should be no problem here killing off this melee cavalry group. There we go. Ah, they're routing. Alright, before you guys leave, let me leave you guys with a parting gift. Alrighty. And we lost 12 men. Some of the archers got a little bit too close. Alright, let's see how they built it. That is excessive. That is excessive. It's over 1 million population, so we should be able to replace them. This is where we want our administrator to go, so we're gonna place someone here officially soon. Probably Miju is fine. He's a good mix of commerce and industry, being a strategist. We'll just pop this here. Who timed out? Well, I don't think we're placing anyone here. Yeah, someone timed out over here. Ah, Lady Me's surplus market. It's actually quite a good one. It times out every 5 turns, so we have to come back and do it quite often. Yanbai who picked up a level. He always has stock from his armor, so this is quite wasted on him. Instead, poison arrow for own retinue, 10% range damage for whole army. That sounds pretty good. We obviously... Alright, he doesn't have tenacity of steel. He has different skills because he's unique. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. So I think this army will head south first before continuing any more to the west. I don't want to just pull off this thin strip. I think we'll have this army settle down and grab the iron mine and then continue west. Ideally, we should have armies coming down here to the south, but because they expanded quite a bit, I think it's fine if we just send them to Badung and work their way east and meet in the middle. And I think that's all the forces we have down south. They're finally activated. Alright, that leaves us with quite a bit of gold, as you see. Going to war makes quite a bit of money. Huainan's pretty much full built, just waiting on a lot of reforms. The city itself can be upgraded, same thing here in Dong. And this is what we've been waiting for in Nanyang. And I think we just built this first and convert it later. Ah, they're finally done. Time to downgrade. I know it says 0 gold, but it's actually 900. It just, there's a display error sometime when you click on it first, but you can tell by the instant construction. It's usually the half cost of the price that you're getting. Alright, quick scroll through all our properties. I would like the income variant here. We just picked that up. It's built quite nicely. I mean, they built the corruption reduction and everything. Actually, no, we built that. This is what we just captured. I was like, why is it looking so good? Alright, this is taking way too long. Now that we have cash, we're gonna rush it. I can get how much out of this? Alright, we'll get that. We'll rush this because I want to downgrade now. And there we go. We'll downsize this back to city. Alright. We are going utilities here, I think. So we're going forge. Although I don't think we have the reform for the level 2 upgrade. But we'll see. We have quite a few level ups. Jian Yong, been on assignment all his life. We'll still give him Tenacity of Steel. It's pretty essential for all Sentinels. Lady Me ranked up. She picked up all the leadership skills, so now I guess just more authority is fine. You can get Counteract Corruption as assignment. She's probably going to stay assignment character for the rest of the game. She's not particularly combat worthy. This is also assignment character. I guess we'll get Unbreakable for now, in case we need to use her like Yuan Huan somewhere down the line. And we still have our Nanman officer. We'll use her when we actually get into Nanman territory, because her retinue actually would not suffer from the terrain debuffs. Alright, so we have the points now. Let's assassinate Gao Gan, just for fun. +8, so this would be a murder-suicide, and Wang Baolan would be the one taking over. Now, there are ways to get around this, I believe, so I think someone mentioned... Oh, we canceled it, we spent all our points. It's fine, it doesn't matter. There is... There isn't one. I don't think there is one that can... Right, someone mentioned something saying there is one where you can do... Right, there isn't one. Nothing can push it above 100 unless she has a trait. It's only a 4-turn wait before we can kill him again. Yeah, we'll get to Gao Gan. He'll die eventually. He gets to live a few more turns. We don't have any new turncoats. A bit sad about that. I think all the major faction are emperors now. Therefore, oh, he's still alive. Well, for one more turn. So it's pretty easy to keep people happy. Alright, we're good to go. Let's continue. Alrighty, the tribes still have not united. We have another granddaughter. Okay, random event. Can we have a grandson for the sake of the family? We have a few kids in our faction. Or Liu Baojuan. I can't see kids, unfortunately. They're just kept in the background. I'm trying to figure out whose kid she... Oh, we took in... Liu Dai's wife? No, we took in someone's wife. I can't remember. Alright, anyhow. Let's finish off Gongsun Du. This should just be a delegate fight. Right? Yes. Yes, okay. And then we can recall the army and teleport them probably south, because that's where all the war are happening. Oh, we're gonna take him because we get 2 items instead of just 1, and I don't like to murder anyone. Faction destroyed. Alright, so we're gonna put... Okay, let's recall them first. We're gonna give up Gongsun Xu, maybe? I mean, just for the sake of having a Gongsun clan member in the northeast. Gongsun Xu is currently administrator. Right, he's semi-unique. Kind of don't want to give him up. I don't have a better candidate. Yuan Yao still here, huh? This is Yuan Shu's son. We did terrible things to his family. The mom forced him out, then got discovered, got kicked out by dad, then we wiped out dad's faction. I mean, even if I want to flip him, I would have to wait a turn. Alright, we're gonna give up on Gong Sun Xu. I'll let him have his own faction. Speaking of him, here he is. Trait-wise, to public order. Oh, that's it. So nothing too crazy. We'll get rid of the items then. We'll give him a good skill for being a faction leader. I guess understanding would be really good, but he's kind of far. We'll work him towards that. Where is he currently? Administrator. Administrator where? Don't. Okay. Miju has to come back in. This is a bad interface to do that. We want someone here in Poyang. I don't know if Miju is going to be on this list because he currently has a position. Right, so he's not going to be on this list. Although we do have someone like Sima Yi who is going to be amazing with a burn buff. And then he also has another skill that adds 5%, I believe. So that's even better. Maybe Sima Yi will take care of one of our commanderies. Because why not? Yeah, there's 10% to commerce and silk here. There's 10% to all sources, 5% to all sources. So he's like built for this. And if we can keep the satisfaction high, right now it's quite low. Okay, so that's actually dangerous. What we want to do is give him a title and also give him an administrative job. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Public order bonus, population growth bonus, peasantry bonus. I'll take the population growth bonus actually. Doctor who prevent disease. Probably need Hua Tuo for that, but we'll do that. Give him that. Give him more population growth. And instead of this item, he's now gonna get an Iron Snake. Or discount buildings. Yeah, why not? And we'll slap him in Poyang. And now he should be much happier with us. It instantly goes to 100. That's where we like him to be at, so that he doesn't leave us. And that means we can shuffle. We have to fire someone entirely. Hold on. Which position do we absolutely don't need? This one. This one's really useless. Sun Qian. He's gonna be fine. Right? Sun Qian? Pao? Do you want a title? We have too many generals. Anyway, we'll find him later. I'll put him here for now. Wang Lan Lan. We have the wife too. We can't give both the wife and him over, so that's gonna be awkward. I need to check what Sun Qian's. Well, where did he go? I mean, he's not. I guess he's not on cooldown because he was on. There he is. 49. No big deal. He's gonna be just fine. The remove from office will work its way out, and he'll be at 69. All right, we have a few assignments. We probably still have some army to move. Yeah, let's wipe him out. That should be a faction wipe right here. I believe he lost all his land already. We just gave him a title about curing people. Ooh, Zhang Fei's weapon. Zhang Fei is dead. Zhang Yang killed him. Execute. We recover the Serpent Spear.
战乱中总归会有如此不幸。
Yeah, Nemesis not coming to our faction.
他们对天下无益。
Mi Heng. Now, do you belong with any of the Mi clans, possibly? I guess we'll take you.
为了天下，三思而后
Ah,
行。
we can't reach them, but the faction should be wiped. Alright, we got Zhang Fei's spear back. Who should we give it to? Xiahou Yuan, I guess. Maybe you can steal Xiahou Yuan's weapon first. Ah, 2 people have it. Never mind, can't steal that. There we go. Alright, so we know that Zhang Fei died. It's a fact now.
正在行军。
Oh, actually, you guys can just come and we can take that together later. They're recruiting a new army. Liu Dai. Oh, I kind of want them to go attack us again. We can steal Liu Dai. We've been stealing every general he's been bringing to us. So maybe we'll let him do that. There's no rush for us to grab Taiyuan. We can break through here or we can attack Golgan here. Some mismanagement here with yellow turbans. Alright. Alright, we're gonna let him send Liu Dai to us in case we can capture that. Oh, there's a piece of Dongmin land here. Alright, we'll take out Golgan and then we'll take care of this and then we'll turn on the rest of the north. We gotta time it right because there's a lot of things going on. Multiple stacks. It's gonna be hard for us to pop into the water and pop out without getting hit.
力求上进，功名震天，
We need to run back, don't we?
追寻荣耀。
They can actually attack us this turn.
振作起来！
Siege weapons? Negative. Siege weapons? Negative. Okay, we're fine.
摆好阵势，准备出击，目标明确。
Alright, we'll be able to run back. Alright, we're gonna take the livestock farm. So much free land for us to take here. I don't know where they pulled all their armies, but they're definitely leaving things pretty easy down south for us.
承天所重，国军必胜。 勇夺荣耀。
They're losing a lot of food. That's 2 livestock farms.
全力奋战，则战无不胜。
Level up.
我的激情更盛了。
Who is it? Zhang He. Alright, we get reach. Perfect. I'll probably march this army
振作起来！
just so that we can
杀呀！
hopefully get here next turn. Not sure if we have enough, but we already have reach, so this is as fast as we can go. And Cao Cao's army.
正在行进。给我快滑！起帆远航。
Drones is also a good item. But it's probably better on like a administrator who also happens to be on the battlefield. Like Dian Wei actually. Yeah, that would actually work. Alright, I think all our armies have moved. Let's do the buildings one more time. 2 assignments. Okay, so this is the big satisfaction one with the anti-corruption. I still think we don't have any corruption anymore. We don't need that. Perfect. So I guess we go for income. And that's all that's needed here. Wainan currently has what it needs. Commandery upgrade will wait. Actually, what are we waiting for? Let's go for it. Same thing here. Only have commerce. What about industry? We don't have anyone with that. Okay. That's off limit. Trying to look for a high commerce command. But I guess Nanyang would have to do because it has administrator, therefore it has almost no corruption. Therefore the boost is going to be worth more here. Alright, continue to downgrade. Okay, perfect. Okay, this needs a conversion. This needs to be demolished. This needs a conversion. Alright, we're going to free up some food. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to give this one away. Alright, Poyang needs an inn. Poyang also would need... Oh, what else would we want here? Forge for 20%? No. Probably marketplace. And then... we can probably do administrative office here as well. And we'll figure out what the last two buildings are. Maybe administrative office makes sense. I mean, labor building would also make sense in the long run, but right now, probably not. Alright, real quick, we now have a ton of cash. There's nothing to do. Did he summon a new army? Nope, only one stranded. Now we can discredit him, right? Send him away. Take out the only army that's left on the field. There we go. He's gonna be gone. Oh, we got a turncoat. Zhang Xiangyang. Zhou Tai. Oh, she just got summoned. Okay, we can chase Zhou Tai away. He's very angry. And then we can get Zhou Tai. That'll be amazing. Okay. That is the new goal. Alright, we're done with everything except for diplomacy check. Yeah, very excited about Zhou Tai here. Oh! 25, that's pretty high. That doesn't feel like a willing there. Okay, Lady Wu's getting there. I think if we keep beating them down, we can probably get an abdicate, and that should solve our problem in the south pretty quickly. But let's continue for now. Oh, Zhang died. No. No, and Zhou Tai is summoned on the field. What if we capture him? What, is he willing to be a turncoat himself? He's pretty unhappy. Oh, we have someone new. Okay, that works. Zhou Tai, you're my... I don't care if you die. You're going to do this job now. There we go. 0. Alright, we have an... Ah, we can just snatch him here. That guarantees him to join our faction. Let's do it. He will just return to us next turn. We don't actually need to do anything. He's at 0 already. Yeah, perfect. We have another turncoat here. Lady oh, why not? She should be family. Almost everyone's family here. Any cool characters hiding down south? Lady Liu. This is Yuan Shao's wife. don't see. Okay. Oh, Chenggong's down here. Can't make a move on him. That's unfortunate. I mean, we can balance this out. Very heavy anti-spying. Okay. Probably can't do much against him then, but we can just have her to keep an eye out on him. We don't need to touch him now, but I don't want to injure him or get a grudge or anything like that. Instead, we're gonna march through Liu Biao's land. I don't care about trespassing. If you want to declare war, go ahead. I need to go answer to this threat here. There's still threats here. I can't really just go answer. I'm gonna have them go over there. Feels like we can just rest here for now. And then next turn we can take a look if we should make a crossing ourselves. But there's 3 stacks. We found a few of Lady Wu's army, but we still really don't see much as we take another piece of their land for free.
万民之声不可小觑，只有稳固发展，人们才会交口称赞。
Oh my god. Assassin showed up. But we don't have the right traits for any of these, so we have to get wounded. That is very unfortunate. So we do pick up a wounded trait. We're now one-eyed. These events really bums you out because you can't do anything about them. I guess in this case we actually could have done something. We had the right traits, but that's still pretty much impossible. It's just a randomly spawned event after a battle. Unfortunate, but we'll live with that. Every character has a reserve slot for injury, so in this case, you know, it's maximum of 8 traits, but we'll never pick up an 8th one because that slot can only be an injured trait. So like same thing here. There's always a chance to get an injured trait. That actually completes the collection, doesn't ruin your collection of traits. So I guess one-eye's not the worst for combat, but it's not the best. Obviously not what we were wishing for. The one-eyed Emperor Cao Cao. I mean, I can't believe she didn't keep any armies along the coast guarding her Emperor seat, which is in Nanhai. Because we're getting pretty close to it. Right? So, we'll see what they have. Income, I don't want to be selling food here, so I guess this conversion is more urgent. And then this can be demolished. We need a state workshop for corruption reduction. Our faction-wide corruption reduction is going pretty well, because even on the fringe, it's 20% here. Alright, what should we do with that army? We could join them up, because they're probably going to hit resistance soon, or we can get really greedy and just keep spreading it out. The terrain here is really bad. I actually don't think we can do much here. Like, if we go up, we go meet them here. I think we actually do better if we come down here. Oh, and we need to do a recruiting swap, because we're running militias here. Because he wasn't rank 3 before. Now we can do tiger leopards. See, we're doing these at 8, even though there's no 6, even though there's no conscription buildings in the territory, just because we have so many more understanding skills. With conscription building, these will be rank 9 on recruit. Alright, I guess they'll go down together towards the capital. I mean, we have plenty here. We have another one coming down, another one coming down. And then Zhou Tai is going to join us. We're going to put him to good use as well. These are ready to go. These I'm trying to turn towards Gaogan. And there is Gong Sun Zan's army that needs to be resummoned. So, right. So they should probably show up somewhere. Maybe they can attack... I mean, they're probably going to attack Chibi, aren't they, huh? They're popping here. Alright, we're going to proxy summon so that we get some movement. This is the Iron Mine. So what we're going to do... Oh, the son's saying goodbye to the father this turn. We're going to do Guo Si, and we'll do one more. So we're going to double proxy to get more movement. This
秩序
is
井然，
Gong
则
Sun
四
Zan's
海可定。
daughter-in-law.
大人亲临，士气大振。
时局变动，
And
看乱
she'll
讨
move
逆，
here. Oh, the
一统天
terrain's
下。
terrible. Okay. So we're gonna proxy again. Triple proxy. We can't pick Gong Sun Xu because
无关
actually it doesn't
此地
matter. Everyone's
人
free
丁兴
because we
旺
have free. We
天
have
下兴盛，可知
maximum.
矣。
What do you call it? Redeployment discount. All right, Cao Xing, come take a stroll. We'll get rid of them anyways because I don't need these rank 1 militias.
大人，为您效劳。
Recall,
根壮而后，
movement reset.
枝叶繁茂。
Now we recruit the army that we want. Gong Sun Zan.
乱世，必须勇猛无畏，
I think it's Huang Zu.
胸怀忠
I
正，
forgot who their strategist was, but we'll find the one that
一统天下。
gets along with them and also has siege weapons. Pretty obvious who it's going to be. This one right here. Chen Yu. Okay, Chen Yu.
挽弓御
Perfect.
舍，
No reach. No reach. No reach. Oh, reach.
主公召我，
There we go. And they can heal up here with mustering, and then they can launch their attack towards Changsha's T. We're going to have this army go to Chibi. This army will sweep through Yuzhang. Alright, that is not all. There's still some rebels to be killed.
为了天下苍生。大义将临，莫敢不从。
Alright, so that's a pretty nice save point. We're going to end here. We'll come back next time. We'll give away Liaodong to Gong Sun Xu. We will launch attack against Gao Gan, who I don't think we have any
又
deals.
是
Oh,
你
I
这
lied.
厮，
Let's tear this up.
你会后悔
That
的。
means we have to wait 5 turns. Maybe we turn against Domin next turn. Maybe we have them, or not next turn, but like maybe we send them here because I don't want to wait here for 5 turns. We take out Henei. We take out Hangu Guan. Actually, they should probably sail over here because there's actually an army here. Dongli. Okay. Yeah, we probably take Qi Pass first. We'll be grabbing him next turn. We'll probably summon here over here. We need to build a Oaththorn with him pretty quickly. We'll probably launch an evasion south. Yeah, still tons of fighting. We'll beat Lady Wu into submission. We're just going to take all of this territory. I don't think we'll take the Emperor seat right away. We'll try to take as much and beat as many armies so that they just abdicate. That way we get most of the Sun clan to join us, most of the army on the field. Maybe we'll snatch Sun Ren through that, and maybe we can get a marriage with our son, Hao Pi. And then we'll also be seeing Ying Shao's faction over here, which is now led by Old Tingping, new faction leader. Guan Yu should be here. We can probably summon Liu Bei onto the field at that point to try to get a battle there. I mean, I don't know if that's going to convince him to join us, but it'll be fun to see. And hopefully we can get him as well. We recover Zhang Fei's spear. That's the best we can do. He is long dead. Pretty confirmed now that the spear is in someone else's hand. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!